welcome to my video tutorial. My name is Julie Kettlewell and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK, and I'm based at the Paper Haven Craft Studio in Leeds, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make this Fanfare card. That's what I've known it to be called. I originally were going to be using, because last week it's been the Tour de Yorkshire big cycling event last week, I thought I'd do an appropriate card using the cyclist image there. Originally I made this card with the Share What You Love suite, so a more female version there. But this is the version I'm going to share with you today using the best route papers that are leaving us and are only available until the end of May while stocks last. So this is how it folds out. Now you could add, I will show you on the other card what I did. I added a sort of hidden circle with the largest circle on the stitch shapes to have sort of a hidden message there if you want to. And of course you can write your message on the back there. Okay, so and you can do all sorts on here. You could do names or age and things like that. So it's not going to be such a long video this week. I'm going to show you, I've got lots of my things prepared, so let's get started. Today's video is in inches, and we're going to start with a piece of paper that's white card that's 12 inches by 5.5 inches, and I've scored at 4 1/4, 7 1/4, and then 10 1/4. Okay, and you end up with this, and then this is going to be the back, the biggest piece, and it folds like so, and then you get that. Yep, I did lean on this earlier, so I've actually creased it, and it's the only piece of paper card that I've actually got at home today doing my video. So I've got all my paper pre-done, so let's go through this with you. What you need is one piece that's 4 inches by 5 1/4. Everything's sort of 5 1/4 in length. You've got another piece, two that are 2 3/4 by 5 1/4, so there's 2 of those. And then you have 2 more pieces that are 1 1/2 by 5 1/4, and this one is the only one that has one sort of on the other side, because that's all going to fold over like that. Okay, so let's quickly stick these on, and I'm using I usually use Tombow, but I'm using snail today to be a little bit speedier. Okay, a few tips for you. When you're choosing your papers, make sure you sort of have a contrasting paper, so that when it folds back, you've got a good contrast in colours and designs. Okay, then we're going to make a belly band. That's what this is. It's a belly band to go around the card to keep it sort of closed. And the dimensions for that, I've used grey granite for the background piece, and that is 1 1/2 inches by 10. And then the paper that I've used, yeah, I'll use that sign, is 1 1/4 inches by 10. Okay, and I'm going to adhere those excuse me oh, adhere those together. Okay, and what I do is I use my grid paper to line things up a lot. I'm going to lay that over my card. I'll line it up again. And I'm not scoring this, I'm going to fold it round. Don't take it, well, don't go sort of too tight, because it might be hard to get that on and off. I probably would use Tombow for this because to keep that secure, but I don't think I've got mine to hand, so I'll use the snail. And then I've pre-cut. Oh, I need to do my ribbon. Yeah, I don't often use ribbon on guy cards because you know me, I like to tie a bow. So I don't often use ribbon because, I don't know, bows seem a little bit feminine. Sorry if guys like bows. But I like the texture of this ribbon. This is a grey granite. So what I'm going to do, I find that ribbon and glue never really work together. So I'm going to take some of our tear and tape and pop that on the back like that. If you struggle with this, then give it a little rub and the backing should come off a bit easier. I'll lay that on there, like so. And then do the same here. And you see it does what it says on the can, as it were. Tear and tape. So you can, yeah, you don't need to cut this with your scissors. Okie doke. Let's get that straight. Now we have got, obviously we've got some joins there, but the circles are going to cover them. Right, and then all we need to do now is attach our image. Okie doke. So I've used the Enjoy Life stamp set. It's a set of 15 stamps. I'll be honest, I've only actually used this image up until now. And I'm going to do this one slightly different. I'm going to use Blueberry Bushel, which is the blue colour in these papers. I didn't have that colour at home with me when I made the card at the weekend, so I used grey granite. So I'm going to use Blueberry Bushel, which is one of the ink colours. I should really be stamping with a matte underneath, but I think it's a nice juicy ink pad. Hopefully I'll get a good impression. If not, it could be a fail because I've not got another circle cut out. But let's see. Fingers crossed. Hold our breath. Ta-da! Oh, I've got a tiny bit of speck there. But there we've got our cyclist on his road bike. Okay, so I would glue that onto there with Tombow, and then I'm going to raise that up with foam pads. And what I've done too, I felt like I wanted a sentiment on the front, but I felt like if I did happy birthday in a line, I don't know, it just didn't sort of feel right. So I've simply, and I do this a lot, I've just cut these up. It means you don't have to worry about getting them straight or anything. And I've simply added birthday there and then the happy there. And there's the finished card. Ta-da! I hope you like that. I hope you'll have a go. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I'd be very, very grateful. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.